Hey guys, Summer here. The quest continues. Tonight I'm gonna try really hard to plow through Act 1 so we can finally finish this off and get out of Tristram and head off to Act 2. So we have our friend Cormac, and I've just checked for books. There are no books up at the moment. So we're gonna talk to Kane.
I found him at the center of the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior.
Volume's
I
kinda
think.
low.
I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
I don't know. We'll check later. Okay.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course.
Cormac's just kind of standing in the middle of these
around the stranger. The sword pieces drove the goatmen
They're all
to
kind of like
madness.
talking around him.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you.
Okay. So we have to go to the Fields of Misery. I've just actually noticed this myself. Pay attention to the stranger's physique here. You know, he seems kind of in line with everybody else. And then watch what happens when we finally get the sword back together and he gets it. It's kind of funny how that switch is going to happen. But anyway, let's boogie. I hate having to click that twice. Alright. Oh, look at that. They gave us a shrine. Oh, goodness. Someone decided to stay there. Some of these areas my computer just does not like.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
That's true. We will. Why is it raining? It's always raining. As if Tristram isn't depressing enough, am I right? Oh, good lord. Oh my. That's a little early to find him. Oh, he's dead. But you're fine. Sorry, that was kind of a surprise. I'm not accustomed to seeing him that early. Isn't he usually like in the Highlands too? I didn't think he was ever down this way.
Sweet revenge.
I don't know, it just seemed really unusual to find him around here. You don't usually see him here. Okay, so we're looking for the Cosmodon, which is actually a bounty when you hit bounty mode. Oh, there's the waypoint. We'll just... There we go. Bounties in this area seem to be kind of boring for the most part. It's almost like it's not the Cosmodon. You have to go look for the I missed. Of course, he had to be one. Oh shoot! I thought I was able to do this before he hit me, but my timing was off.
Could we find more like that?
But yeah, it seems to be either in the bounties, the Cosmodon, or the Scavenger's Den.
There's that strange light again. The sword piece must be inside this cave.
It's kind of freaking boring. But, c'est la vie, right? Which one do I usually go? You know, we'll go with Intimidate.
That will serve me well.
Like I said, I don't keep Like I said in previous parts, I don't keep him around for very long anyway. They need to upgrade his survivability because he just seems to go down way too fast sometimes. And I always, even when I don't use a companion very often, I always try to keep them up to date with their weapons and their trinkets and such, so that should I change my mind for whatever reason, they're adequate. But
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
I don't know. Cormac just seems to lack good survivability.
Just as I
Alright.
thought. The sword piece is here.
Yes, it is.
Who are you to take what is mine?
You are not the owner of this sword.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
This never works out good for your boys.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Okay, let's see what this is. Do I have anything? Oh, we have a... We use vault. So what? I will go with that one. I don't have much to pick from right now anyway. Okay, back to town.
I am returning to town.
Alright, let's just check again for books. No book. Let's check. Oh, there goes my dog again. Barking at somebody who's just walking by the house.
I've decided to write an epic poem on the death of the skeleton.
Okay, so here's Leah's... This wasn't here before, so I knew this is the point at which it spawns. So when you come back, before you speak to Cain with the first sword piece, Leah's journal part 4.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling star
Now just
is
listen
a
to this.
man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
Now tell me that doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but Cain did not look crushed. Surprised? Yes. Crushed? No. And how much more miraculous can you get that this man survives this giant fall through 3 or 4 stories of a cathedral? You can imagine the velocity, and he survived all that. I'd call that pretty freaking miraculous. And Leah's just like, oh wow, it was just a man, how boring. Like, this is what I mean about this character. And like I said, it's nothing against Jennifer Hale. You know, she's a wonderful voice actress. It was the writing. The writing did
I
a
have
big
the sword
disservice.
piece, but a woman named Magda and her minions tried to wrest it from me.
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker
Yeah.
shadow guiding
Well,
its
players,
hand.
you know him. You shouldn't have to look him up to know him. Let's see. No upgrades. Oh, no real upgrades except that. And I don't think
I've got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
I'll just sell that. Like I said, I so broke. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have no crossbows, and I don't think I can make any yet. Can I make any yet? Oh, I can. Oh, no, that's not a brain fart. I didn't read that very well, did I? Alright, let's talk to Leah.
Magda said something curious about the next piece. She believes it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend
Excuse me.
holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Okay. So we're gonna pause it here, and in the next part, we're going to head up
You
to the
and I
Drowned
aren't
Temple.
so different.
So we're
I
gonna
have
let
great
Leah
power
finish.
within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
Okay,
That's all of them.
that is all of them. And next part, Drowned Temple. Ugh. See ya!